Hey everyone, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another edition of The Prescription. I'm here with Lil Hot. It's your girl, the Hitting Lover, and I want to again thank Mixed Therapy for allowing us to come through and shoot tonight. How are you doing?
Shit, I'm good. You heard me? Shit.
How you feeling, man? It's late. I know we had to switch locations late. I'm glad it came through, but how you really feeling today and with the course of the day? How's your day going so far?
I'm good. I just came to bless you. You heard me? Show love. You heard me?
I feel you. So the first thing I want to ask you is, actor, writer, and you're an artist. How exactly did you get all those titles?
Man, really, I look at myself as an actor, but you know, a lot of people know me as an artist. But I look forward to being an actor because I got a movie finna come out in a real quick. But artists, when they talk about some money, I do it so. But I do everything, write books. You know, I try to be successful.
Like that.
I've been negative all my life. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to be successful, stay positive, and be around positive people, keep good energy. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm rocking though, but right now I'm an actor.
Okay.
Kountry Wayne skits.
Gotcha. So what made you decide to become an actor? How that came about?
I don't know, but you know my cousin right there. He probably can't get in the interview, but you know, I had did something for our cousin Dollar. He had something going on called Hood Store. And we had like a video or a song where we shot skits to a video, and I was like a main character. And I just ran with it, but like back in the days, like everybody saw the video, they always wanted me in the video do a cameo or just be a part of something but you know, acting, I'm natural with it. I don't need no scripts, I don't need nothing. I'm him.
I like that improv, that essence just come across on the screen.
Him. You don't see me.
Yeah, and I see it.
I'm him.
And so how did you? So that's how you got with the Kountry Wayne Network.
Oh, the Kountry Wayne happened on the house. Like, okay, my cousin had to pull it up on the street, and you know what I'm saying, word, like they wanted somebody to look real. You know what I'm saying? They came and got me, and ever since then, you know, it's been that.
I got you. So where you plan on going in the acting field? Like what's next for you in that arena?
I'm finna drop it. I don't really want to say what I got going on, but I write books and all. But I got a contract with somebody in the city where I'm finna drop my own series like Power, BMF. I'm finna drop my own content to my own stuff.
I like that.
Everybody don't know that. You got it first.
Hey man, I got that exclusive. Y'all heard that first. So I know you said you're a writer, you writing books. So first of all, before I ask what you writing, what made you start writing?
Shit, man, you know, I started writing in prayers and reading urban books. Reading urban books from like this city, this state. And I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Jacksonville. So what they talking about, we that. You know what I'm saying? I just wrote to put the shit on them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm raw with it, like, but you know, other book authors, they ain't gonna let me get in. So I had to stick with what I can do right now, like the skits and acting.
Okay. So you make your own way. So what's your book? What's it about? What's the title?
I can't tell y'all that right
Can't
now.
tell me that. You working up.
I got a surprise.
I ain't mad at surprise. So let me ask you this. You say you like urban book. What's your favorite book?
Shit, Trust No Man, Cash.
What if for someone who's never read it, what would be the takeaway you take out of it?
You gotta be locked up. If you locked up, you're gonna read that book, Trust No Man, Cash. Lockdown Productions.
I got you. So speaking of that, I know you haven't been out that long. You know what I'm saying? So what was it like transitioning from, first of all, how long were you incarcerated?
I just did 5 years.
Wow. So I see you out, you doing your thing, like say you acting, you writing, whatever. So how was that transition in this short amount of time after doing 5 years? What's that like, and what are you still experiencing?
Well, to be real with you, my first 30 days, I was like, you know what I'm saying, like 30 days out, 6 days out, 90 days out, I was already like, done past people, like, you feel me? So, like, just being in there, get my mind right, and want to come home the same person I was before I went there. You know what I'm saying? Like, negative, you gonna start doing it. If you, one thing about it though, if you locked up, and they real talk, if you locked up and you still got the same mind frame from when you were locked up, when you get out, you gonna get back locked up. So like my last 2 years, I just start doing everything I do on the street. You know what I'm saying? Selling paper dope, was just hustling in the chain gang, running to do anything illegal. I start doing my last 2 years, so I won't have that same mind frame when I got out.
Basically changed your mentality before you got out.
Yeah,
So
you
when
got
you got
to.
out, you was able to adjust back.
You got to, and you got to write your goals down and everything. Like you can be locked up, and you can every day. Like I done been to prison 3 times. So like you can be in there. Every time I came the first 2 times, I ain't care. Soon I got out, straight to the trap, straight back to the street. But the third time, I got kids. So like I'm like, damn. I was embarrassed to be in prison because before I went to prison, I had shit going on. I ain't want to cuss, but I had stuff going on like positive. Like I want to feed the homeless. I want to talk to juveniles. I want to talk to gang members. Like everybody looking at me like such and such, but I'm bigger than life.
Got
If
you.
you ain't around me, you ain't gonna never know.
I got you, and I love that positivity. And I heard what you're saying. So is that's some of the things that you're trying to get into now? You know, talking and trying to inspire people to stay on that
Like
more
just
positive.
being on Kountry Wayne skits. Like I motivate people. Like people from prison that got phones, they hit me up. Like you feel me? Or people I was in prison with that was out there ain't got no contact with me. They see me on there and locate me. Like and like I get a whole lot of motivation from people. Like a lot of people like to see, like, you know, it's a whole bunch of hate, negativity going on, but it's still people out here that want to see you doing great, doing good. You feel me? So like right now, I'm like motivation for like people like me. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, and it does show that if you change your mentality, you don't have to go back. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you set your goals and set your minds and stick to it. So what advice would you give other than just that? What other advice would you give to someone who may be coming from a similar situation, from incarceration back out, so that they can get themselves, if they're already out, back on track, or get themselves in that kind of positive mindset and moving forward?
That's simple. I'm gonna keep it G. They probably saying this though, but on 50 Cent movie, Get Rich or Die Trying. But don't let something you do for 50 seconds get you 50 years. Straight like that though.
That boy, that's a powerful statement right there. 50 seconds can equal 50 years.
Don't let something you do for 50 seconds get you 50 years. That's just real as it is.
I feel that. I feel that. So I have another question to ask you. With everything that you have learned, what would be the one piece of advice that you would give your younger self?
On some real, I ain't gonna need to do that because whatever I've been through and what I've been through, like I don't regret nothing I've been through. So like I learned from mistakes. So I don't regret nothing I done been through, no matter what it was. I don't regret nothing.
I got you. I got you. I got you. So you don't live in regrets, and I don't believe in regrets. I feel like everything in life we've been through is a lesson that we just needed to learn. And once we learn that lesson, we don't have to go through it again as long as we apply the principles that we learn from it. And you talk about positivity a lot, and I love that. And that was one of the things when I first met you, we kind of connected on, because that's my vibe. So how do you stay positive? What motivates you outside of just staying out? What else motivates you every day to do what you do?
Shit, not going back. You know what I'm saying? It don't take one slip. You can be around the wrong person in the wrong crowd. Like how I live, my lifestyle, like I can slip. You feel me? Like I ain't perfect. You feel me? But like money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like money, but I work now. I be at work like I can be. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Just being like out here. You feel me? Like I know how to crash. I know how to. You know what I'm saying? But just like if you don't change, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like I'm still me, but at the same time, I got a brain. I can think now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Back then I ain't think. I can think now, and I know like where to go and when not to go, who to be around and who not to be around. Like I'm from out east, so on ride down Florida Avenue and see them boys at the store and stop and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I done did that before, so like I don't try to go back. I try to go forward. Cause I know what it is like going to court, waking up 4:30 in the morning, gotta go to court. I know what that like. I don't want to go through that no more.
I feel
You
you. I
feel me?
feel you. I feel you. So, what's your favorite skit you've done so far?
Well, my people don't like the skits I'm in. They don't like who I'm as in the skit, but my favorite skit probably gonna be with the one with Big Cho now bring me to the little truck stop and bring me to Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they got me hemmed up, like you know what I'm saying? That probably my favorite skit cause where I come from, like, you know, they're like a reality though, but they're like my favorite skit and the first skit, probably that there, cause that's the one that made me.
I like that. I like that. And shout out to Big Show. He off camera, but he in the building
Oh
too.
yeah, all real. 103, Ricker Road. You already know that.
There you go. So now if you could continue doing skits, but you could be a whole nother character, what would you redesign a whole nother character for yourself, or would you just stay Lil Hot?
I can't really say cause we got some stuff cooking up on the sideline right now where we're gonna try to bring it to y'all and the people like reality, real uncut us. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, can't give everything out, but we finna bring it to you our way.
I got you. And I understand because, and it's funny because this is a conversation I have quite often with my seniors whose studio it is. He always tells me to move in silence, and he told me stop talking so much. And I actually listened. I finally started listening. And as I started listening, a lot of things start happening versus when I was running my mouth. I had forces working against me that I didn't even realize. You know, so I do appreciate when people be like, hey, I'm working on it, can't tell too much. So I love that because he gave me the analogy of a submarine. You don't see a submarine till it's too late.
All real.
You know what I'm saying? So I always be like, and that's something that has stuck with me in one of the conversations that's always stuck with me. When I move through and when I'm executing stuff, by the time I'm ready to tell you, you can't even stop it. It's already ready to go.
48 laws of power.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So I know you gave me one book. I want to know, can I get one more? Can I get one more that someone that might help someone who needs that positive boost in their life?
All I can tell somebody, just follow me, watch me.
There you go.
You feel me? Just watch me, man. I motivate. I'm a big motivation right now, and I ain't just talking to talk. Like I'm a big motivation to people locked up right now. People on the street though. Like everything I do, I try to, like, you know what I'm saying, like show somebody they can do it too. And I ain't even finished yet. I'm just starting.
Okay. And I love that you just started. Let me ask you this. I named 3 areas. Is there any other area that you plan on getting into? Anything else you plan on getting? You don't have to tell me what you're doing, but is there anything else you plan on expanding and evolving into?
Everything I done did right now, I've been dead, but I did it. I was negative. So you can't accomplish nothing negative. If you're doing anything negative, you ain't gonna make no positive. Everything I did before, I was negative. So if you ain't positive, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Period. I don't care what you're doing. If you're negative, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You ain't gonna get no blessing.
I agree. I like that. So, any last words before we go ahead and wrap this up? Any last words you want to leave? Anything else you want to leave with the people?
I just want to say, you feel me? Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, powerhouse_hot, TikTok, Gerard Lil Hot Shakur, Facebook, Gerard Lil Hot Shakur. And one thing about it, I want to give a shout out to John T, Hustle House. You feel me? Like, man, this shit deep right now. You feel me? Shit, I'm done. I get deep. You feel me?
All right. Well, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another edition. I really truly want to say this before I leave. I give a shout out to Lil Hot for coming through, man. He's a prime example of how no matter what happens, you can change and be anything you want to be. It all takes some positive mentality in the work. As I always say, love and light. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Good enough to me. You did